Welcome to the Financial Times. Sony Pictures, Sony's movie studio, has been the victim of a damaging and embarrassing hack. And here to discuss this ongoing story is the FT's global media editor, Matthew Garahan. So Matt, tell me, what exactly do we know so far about the hack?
Well, the studio was hacked beginning of last week. Employees on the studio lot in Culver City in Los Angeles came in and found a message on the screen warning them that they'd been compromised. And in the days that followed, some of the studio's big movies, including an unreleased movie, Annie, which is a remake of the classic holiday film, began appearing on file sharing sites.
So how serious was the scope of this in addition to the possible copyright infringement?
Well, Sony's been the victim of hacking before. The PlayStation network was hacked pretty extensively a few years ago, and lots of customer details were leaked. It was kind of an embarrassing and possibly financially damaging incident. This has become a bigger story because of the coordinated. It appears to have been a very coordinated hack, and also no one really knows who did it. I mean, there's been lots of talk that North Korea may have been involved. The North Korean government were very angry at a movie Sony's about to release over Christmas, starring Seth Rogen, called The Interview, which is a comedy about an apparent assassination of Kim Jong-un. So no one really knows, and the details are still unfolding day to day.
So what does this mean for Sony going forward? What are they going to have to do?
Well, the last couple of days, the most damaging, in my opinion, the most damaging revelations have come to light. And this is sort of suggested that it's not North Korea, but personal details and salary details of top Sony executives have been leaked, or at least links to the leaked files were sent to some members of the media who've gone ahead and published them. And they've revealed sort of earnings disparity between male and female executives, and also kind of staggering amounts of money that people in Hollywood actually make. I mean, Sony isn't a particularly profitable studio, and there are a considerable number of senior executives there making very, very large amounts of money. So that having that sort of spotlight shone on the studio isn't great for Sony, and isn't really particularly good for Hollywood as a whole.
Well, thanks, Matt. We'll keep following the story as more details emerge.
Thank you, Shannon.